Bonjour guys, aujourd'hui nous allons apprendre à utiliser les articles partitifs. Okay, today we're going to learn how to use the partitive articles and when to use them. Okay. Let's quickly come to the first usage. It is used before a concrete or an abstract noun which is uncountable. Okay, to indicate a certain quantity of a substance or a part of a concept. Okay. Now, guys, it can be a concrete or an abstract noun. Okay, however, it should be uncountable. Okay, and that is when we are going to use our partitive articles. Okay, let's just see the first example. Achètes-tu lait, de l'huile et de la confiture? Buy some milk, oil, and jam. Now guys, there is no specific quantity mentioned here, and that is why we are going to use our partitive articles. Okay, we are going to use du for lait, de l'huile, and de la confiture. Okay. Please note the noun can be a concrete or an abstract one. Okay, as long as it is uncountable, we are going to use the partitive articles. Okay, let's see the next example. Pour ce métier, il faut du talent, de la patience et de la chance. Okay, this job requires talent, patience, and luck. Now, guys, talent, patience, and luck, all three of them are abstract nouns. They cannot be counted. And c'est pourquoi nous allons utiliser les articles partitifs ici. Okay, that is why we are going to use our partitive articles here. Okay, that is why we have du, talent, de la patience, et de la chance. Okay, a very important thing to keep in mind is that in the form negative, guys, or when the verb is negated, the partitive articles become the, okay, or they apostrophe, okay, depending on the noun. If it is starting with a vowel, then it will be the apostrophe, and if it is just with a consonant, then it is the. Okay, let's see an example here. Il ne prend jamais de sucre dans son café. Il ne prend jamais de sucre dans son café. He never takes sugar in his coffee. Okay, now guys, this negation is of jamais. Okay, no and jamais. And if you can see your sucre, which is a masculine noun, it usually takes du. Okay, the partitive article has changed to the here. Okay, because this verb has been negated. Okay, and the negation here which is being used here is your jamais. Okay, no and jamais. Okay, so please keep in mind, guys, à la forme négative du, de la, de l'apostrophe, and they devient de ou des apostrophe. Okay, guys, this rule, the same rule applies to the indefinite articles as well. Okay, guys, your indefinite articles, which is un, they also become the or the apostrophe in the negated form. Okay, except for the verb être, of course. Être is an exception here. Okay. This rule does not apply to the verb être. Okay. Let's move to the second usage. The partitive article, it is often used with the verb faire to indicate an activity. It is used with the verb faire to indicate an activity. Let's see an example. Faire du sport, de l'équitation et de la marche. Okay. Now guys, to do sports, horseback riding or walking. If it is an activity, we are going to use our partitive articles depending on the noun that is following them. Okay, or that is following it. Okay, guys, please remember. Okay, if after faire there is an activity, okay, we are going to use our partitive articles. Okay, du, sport, de l'équitation et de la marche. Okay, in some cases we don't. I'm going to discuss that in the following videos. Okay, for households, especially for household activities, we don't use partitive articles. Okay, I'm going to explain this concept in the following videos. Okay, in one of the following videos. Let's go to the next example. Faire de la peinture, faire du piano, faire de la guitare. Okay, guys, if there is a musical instrument that you want to say, for example, I play the piano, then you're going to use du if you're using the verb faire. Okay, you're going to use du, dala, depending on the musical instrument. Okay, and if you want to say to paint, then also you're going to say faire de la peinture. Okay, okay, guys. There is also another verb which is jouer, which we use for saying that I play something, whether it is piano or violin or violin or guitar, whatever it is. Okay, we'll discuss in the one of the following videos, guys. Okay. Now let's go to the third usage today. It is used with Ilya for speaking about the weather. Now, guys, after Ilya, okay, if you want to talk about the weather, we are going to use our partitive articles. Okay, par exemple, aujourd'hui il y a du soleil. Okay, aujourd'hui il y a du soleil. Today there is sunshine. Now, guys, if you see, your partitive article is there before soleil. Of course, you cannot measure soleil, and that is why sunshine, and that is why you have your partitive article here. Okay, again, the next example which is here is that cette année il y a de la pluie presque tous les jours. Cette année il y a de la pluie presque tous les jours. Okay, this year there has been rain almost every day. Okay, okay, or this year there is rain, there has been rain, or it is there has been rain actually almost every day. Okay, now, guys, if you see again, de la pluie. Okay, okay, we are speaking about the weather here, and if you are speaking about the weather using the form il y a, you are going to use your partitive articles. Okay, pluie, c'est un nom féminin, et c'est pourquoi nous avons de la ici. We have de la here. Okay, let's see the third example. Il y aura de la neige sur les Alpes et du verglas sur le Jura. Okay, there will be snow in the Alps and black ice in the Jura or Jura mountains. Okay, now, guys, if you see de la neige, okay, okay, de la neige again, okay, et du verglas, okay, du verglas. Okay, guys, we are using our partitive articles again to speak about the weather if we are using the form of il y a. Now, this is the future sample form of il y a, doesn't matter. If there is il y a, we are going to, and if we are using il y a to speak about the weather, we are going to use our partitive articles. Okay, let's go to the last usage. The partitive articles, they are also used to indicate the meat of an animal, okay, or the flesh of an animal, which is la chair. Okay, say la chair, okay, which is the flesh or the meat of an animal. Okay, let's see an example here. Nous mangions du bœuf. Nous mangeons aujourd'hui principalement de l'agneau, du poulet et surtout du poisson. Okay. Now, this is, as you can see, this is your ram parfait. Nous mangions. We used to eat beef. Okay, okay. We used to eat beef. However, today we mainly eat lamb. We principalement, say mainly. We mainly eat lamb, chicken, and especially fish. Okay, chicken and especially fish. Now, guys, as I just mentioned, the partitive articles are used to indicate the meat of an animal or the flesh of an animal, which is la chair, it is la, and the noun is chair. Okay, okay, so we use our partitive articles when we are using these words in sentences as well. Okay, okay, guys, I hope this video has made your concepts a little clearer. Okay, thank you.